right. Welcome everybody to the first episode of the TacTalk Podcast. And my name is Alex, and this is my podcast. And we're just here to have fun. And the hashtag of this podcast is called Let's Be Real. So what it means is just that we'll try by all means to be as real as possible, right? We will try by all means to be as authentic and as real as possible. So with me here, I have my brother, my friend. I don't know if you would like to introduce yourself.
Oh, okay, sure. Okay, hello everyone, and I would like to express my special gratitude to first of all to my brother Alex, and my name is Jabir. I'm from Bangladesh, and currently I'm a undergraduate student, finally undergraduate student at Jiangsu University of Technology. So that's all. I think a very short intro.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for coming for my first episode of this podcast, and I'm really privileged and happy that you are here. So let's try to relax, man. Let's try to relax
and relax
and enjoy ourselves. Let's not be uptight and thinking too much, because this is the first. You always want to do it right? You never want to make a mistake. But is English your first language?
Not really. My first language is Bengali.
Okay, so also for me, English is not my first language. So if we make any,
but we are doing it.
If we make any mistakes, please forgive us, pardon us. Don't be so uptight and thinking, wow, what are these guys? They're making a lot of mistakes. He is from Bangladesh, and I am from Zimbabwe. And we've already introduced ourselves. So let's get into it, man. Let's get into it.
By the way, I would like to say something. For example,
sure.
Bangladesh and Zimbabwe, for us especially, I'm not sure that maybe do you have any Bangladeshi audience or like this, but I'm sure that at least from today, whenever I will share this on my profile, that many Bangladeshi students and also Facebook users especially, they will watch it, and then they will be familiar with your podcast channel. But Bangladeshi people are so much familiar with Zimbabwe because we have lots of connections, especially in playing cricket.
Always. Now I was about to also talk about that I think the sport cricket has united us in that area. Because
undoubtedly
Zimbabweans, we don't have many sports that we are really good at, but I think cricket is one of the sports that we are so proud of, and we have a couple of good people that really know how to. I don't know their names, so I don't want to say.
But interestingly, I know their name. For example, I know Hamilton Masakadza and also Tathainda Taibo or something like this. I'm sorry that my pronunciation is not so much good.
Just that you've mentioned those names, I just also remember that I also know, but I wouldn't have remembered that.
And also there is a very famous one. His name is Brandon Taylor.
But I think everybody knows Taylor. I think everybody knows Taylor. I don't know right now when it comes to sports in Zimbabwe. I don't really know what's going on. There's a lot of things going on in my country, but we're not here to talk about my country. I'm here to get to know you, get to talk about you.
China.
And where are we right now? We're currently
People's Republic of China.
We are currently in China.
Bro.
We are currently in China, and how is it? How has been your experiences in China? When did you come? To China?
Basically, I came to China back in 2019. First. And then I came here 2019 October.
You arrived straight in Changzhou?
Yep, in Changzhou.
Okay.
In Changzhou.
All right.
And then again, I went back to my country because of the COVID pandemic back in 2020 February.
I remember.
For a long time, I was out of China. I stayed in my country.
Yeah, man. You guys left us. You left us, man. We came
I'm sorry
in this city together, and we were studying together, and then for a moment everybody just disappeared, left us to be stranded. It was a very difficult time for us.
But at that time the situation was so much terrifying situation.
I think for everybody, but it was worse for us foreigners who were in China.
Yeah.
It was quite worse and devastating. But how was your experience like during that time back home? Like, was it what was it like? Did I know every country was a little bit uptight for a while?
But for our country, honestly, when I just went back to my country in February, March, April, especially the mid of March, my country and the people, they don't have any headache about it. Everything is so normal. Everything was going smoothly. But suddenly, I can still remember that March 18, the government officially announced that we are going to quarantine and lockdown. And then actually the people was just starting the sufferings, especially. But for me, because I know the behind the scenes scenario actually. That time I just came from China. People was asking me that how was your experience? What's happening in China? Like this. But the thing is, my country and China, if I make a comparison, Chinese people, they handled it in a very good way.
You think so?
Yeah, I think
nah,
so.
Man.
I think so. because
now you were not here. You were not here to experience what we experienced.
I observed the data.
Nah, you were not here to experience what we're experiencing. So, I think a lot of people would disagrey with you. Those that stayed in China.
Maybe I'm not sure.
Those that stayed in China would disagree.
But yeah, at the same time, I listen many stories like this that people, they are just getting crazy every time. They are just spending, just laying down on a bed, just scrolling phones, and especially they miss to their families.
Yeah, man.
Every time they scroll,
it was really tough. I don't know for other people, but it was really, really tough. But at least you guys, I always say to other people that at least you're so privileged that you're going through this pandemic situation with your family. That's something.
That's true. That's true.
So now imagine if you're isolated, you don't even have your family with you, and things are difficult. So how are you going to be, dealing with this?
For me, that time, I just tried to imagine the scenario. And then I just text the authorities of the school. I can still remember back in 2020 January. And then the school told me that if you go, it will be very difficult to return.
This was before you left, or okay,
before. So that time I was thinking that okay, whatever will happen, happened. I don't have any headache about it. I must go to my country. I must spend my time with my family. This is the high time to spend my time with them. And I think that something happened for the 3 years or 4 years. But this scenario, this story, taught us a lot of things.
Of course, definitely. I think this was one thing that really affected everybody. Whether you are a billionaire, whether you are a Christian, Muslim, Buddhist,
whatever,
whatever you are, it affected you.
Especially pandemic, disease, natural disasters. They don't have any classification.
No.
They don't know anyone.
They'll come for whoever.
They just need a subject. From a subject, I will attack you.
Yeah, man.
But I think that in this, after a great pandemic, for example, according to statistics, 100 years back, in Spain has the Spanish flu. And then the COVID just made a storm in the world. I think that...
you think we had many things that we could agree on? It doesn't matter like what situation or what topic people are talking about. It could be politics, it could be anything. People would still agree on each other, like because of that situation.
But at that time, I think that people's conversation, and everything opinions depends on region, culture, or sometimes especially the Southeast Asian people, they think something differently. But if you just put a same scenario with the Western people, they will think something differently. So actually, I respect everyone's opinion. They have opinions. True. But I think that after this pandemic, world leaders, from world leaders to general people, everyone, they should think again. about the environment.
The reason why he's analyzing a lot of things is because of his major. You didn't tell us what you studied.
Okay, my major basically international economics and trade.
Yeah.
So I'm just
so you are
thinking
more
about
into
money.
the analytics of the
kind of
things, you know. So anything, any situation you analyze.
Yeah, kind.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
and interestingly, this is my thesis time, and I'm just doing the podcast.
Don't worry. You're gonna get it fixed before the deadline.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it fixed before.
Already finished it. I just need to fix some issues. I think the next 7 days I will be okay.
I'm sure a lot of people would be wondering, how does it feel to study in China? Like, why China of all places? Why?
Okay.
Do they have good education? Do they have the best facilities? Why China?
Okay, you know? To be honest, if I say something from core of my bottom of my heart.
Yeah,
okay.
Let's be real.
Okay.
Let's be real.
Okay. For me, I have two types of perception
about China,
about China, especially education in China.
Yes. Yeah.
Before coming to
China, foreigners. Let's put it specifically for foreigners, because it can be different for Chinese citizens.
For Waigore.
For Waigore.
Okay. Yeah. So before coming to China, I had another type of perception. Oh my God, tech country.
Yeah.
You know, developed country. That time I was thinking developed country.
Yeah.
For SDG or MDG, Millennium Goals, I would like to mention the word developed country.
Yeah.
And then I was wondered, especially their education system, the big universities like Peking University, Tsinghua University, Shanghai Jiaotong or Fudan, whatever I say. So that means when I was coming here, that time I had a bunch of dreams. But the reality is not like what we are thinking or what we are dreaming. Reality is something different, I think, difficult.
Yeah.
For me, for a foreign student, the first problem is language.
Okay.
Trust me.
Yeah. Even though your admission is written English, studying in English, the when you arrive on the ground, it's kind of different,
bro.
It's a different atmosphere.
Just believe me. Whenever my flight was landed on Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport, at that time I was asking a police that how can I go this terminal K. Trust me, no answer. Right? Okay.
You couldn't understand
any single word.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I was very nervous because this is my first time ever. I just came to China, and then anyhow, I just maintained the situation. I overcome the situation. Again, when I came to campus, even I just went to the super shop to buy something.
Yeah.
How much is it, or how much?
You're doing all this in English. You're asking
because at that time I don't know even the ABC of Chinese. Trust me. So even I was trying to use my sign language. How much?
You know, like, sorry to cut you off, but in my country, I did I think about 2 weeks. I studied like just basic Chinese, which I did not even remember when I arrived. Don't you guys also have like the same system?
Okay, no, not really. But our
Confucius.
Country, yeah. Okay. Let me tell you something. That in my country there are two Chinese Confucius Institute. One is in the public university. This is the largest and also the famous, so one of the most famous university in my country. The name is Dhaka University. They have a faculty, the Chinese Confucius Institute. And another one is in a the top private university of my country, North South University. But I think that for a Bangladeshi, in general, we don't need to learn Chinese because in this case, I must say again something colonial that we belong from British colonialism. So from the very beginning,
let's not get too political.
Okay.
Let's not get too political.
Okay, so
we don't want our viewers to start thinking, this.
Okay, we are free from politics.
We're not affiliated with any political anything,
any country, any party.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that from that scenario, I can say that Bangladeshi people are not so much used to do it. But recently, a point should be mentioned that recently, students, especially who are just doing their group undergraduate, they are getting interested to learn Chinese because lots of Chinese companies are right now in Bangladesh, and especially if a student completed his BBA, business administration degree, or MBA, whatever it is, at the same time this student has a Chinese proficiency skills, means he will get definitely a very good job salary.
That would be great, though.
Very good.
That would be great. So after knowing, how many years now in China?
For me, academically 2019 to 24, just calculated.
No, but like, I mean, like you being here.
Oh, okay. My appearance here, right? For 2 years something.
2 years something. So with all your 2 years something experience of being in China.
Okay.
What are the things that you say, I regret?
Oh, okay.
I regret making this decision. I would have chosen a different place. I would have gone to a different country, or I would have done a different thing.
Okay, to be honest, the regret point will be part-time job facility.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about like working in China?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what's the problem? Maybe for other people, they can come here and make some money. What do you say about that?
Because the students trust me.
Yeah.
Before coming to China, they just met some agencies. Agencies tell them that, okay, just come China. There are lots of jobs here. Whenever you just come,
you'll be fine. You'll be fine. They'll tell you everything. You're gonna be okay. Just don't worry. You'll find a job.
Just come.
Yeah.
Because they want money.
They're only thinking about taking your money. They don't care about what you're gonna do, how you're gonna survive.
Yeah. That is why, because for example, in this scenario, whatever the sufferings, whatever the difficulty level, I think that if any student go to in Europe, or especially in Western country, even in the Japan or Korea, they have a chance to get some a job, part-time job or something. You know, in a student life, it is so much important for you to try to survive by yourself, because undergraduate's degree is a long-term process. Recently I got many calls from the company to have interviews. So from that experience, I can include one point here, that first of all, when company will ask you that how much your GPA, that means by your GPA they will judge you that for a long-term process, for a long-term project, how much patience you are, how much patience you have, how much consistency you have.
Now you're talking about the long run. I'm talking about now, like, can you work?
Now, no.
I think this is the question that most people would be having. Can you work right now? Can you find a job right now and work?
No, not really.
Why?
Even because
they'll be wondering why.
Because okay,
it's illegal.
It is illegal. First of all, the school will tell you that it is totally forbidden, and then they will show you some papers from the immigration office. This is the papers, documents. If you don't believe us, just read it. And by any chance, if you think that you are much smarter than
us, let's catch you.
The police.
Go home. Your visa
have a safe journey. Bye-bye.
Go home. But you know, for me, it's because I've been in China for quite some time. So yeah, man, I've also faced a lot of challenges when it comes to this, especially trying to make money, how to survive, what to do, food and other things.
But the thing is, in China, there is a very common tendency in almost every student that they would like to do job. Sorry, business. Buy something, send your country.
Are you're saying that this is one of the things that most people are doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's true, because in this case, students, they don't have any problems to do it, because they are just
because it doesn't require you to spend more time in a specific area.
Yeah.
You can do it even in your own room. You just order some stuff on Taobao.
Even I know some people, they are just doing the drop shipping in China, in online.
Yeah.
In Alibaba, they are getting a lot of money. So I think that.
But be careful.
But be careful. But be careful.
But be careful.
But be careful. Yeah. But in China, I can tell you one thing, that after completing your graduation, if you have skills, I mentioned again that if you have skills in language sector, you can speak a very good communicative Chinese.
Yeah.
And also your English is good, and you have other skills. I mentioned the job related skills.
Yeah.
PowerPoint, spreadsheet, teamwork, business analysis. As I belong from this background, that is. I don't know about the engineering.
Fields.
Maybe
you don't care about other fields.
Okay,
you just talk about it.
Okay. So if you have skills, a lot of companies, Chinese multinational companies, even the American companies, they have branches in several cities of China. They have a very good job offer. If they can crash the interview boat, they will get.
Where are you getting this knowledge? Is it coming from the studies that we're doing here, or is this now your external knowledge of researching by yourself?
This knowledge is from my own experience.
So why are you studying? That's the question that must be.
Okay.
Why are you in China? What is it that China is teaching you apart from you? Because if you have to learn certain skills by yourself, then what's the point of you even studying?
I think that it actually depends on the curriculum. It actually depends on curriculum.
Now let's be real. We say we're being real.
Yeah, I'm
real. Do you think people are learning in these classrooms? Like proper learning, the way you would learn in Bangladesh.
Okay. In this case, my answer will be people are learning real things in the classroom in perspective of the real curriculum. Because curriculum is a fact.
No.
For example,
you're trying to be. You're trying to be so wise.
No.
I'm talking about you taking your bag and pen and pencil and your books and going to sit in the classroom.
Yeah.
And the teacher is speaking, and you can say, "I'm learning."
Yeah, but
you can confidently vouch for that.
But for me, unfortunately, I don't belong from such a big curriculum or smart curriculum that curriculum will teach me something. But I am privileged that I got huge knowledge or experiences, skills, whatever I say. Besides my academic experiences, because I already have 2 years of working experience in my country. I work in the global business operations, even in the sponsorship team, even in the branding. So I have the experiences, but I must say that in 2024, mark my words.
Yeah.
In 2024, classroom will never teach you something that will completely suitable for your job. But
that it doesn't matter the location, wherever you are. We are just in a time where you're not learning anything from class.
Yeah,
you're just going to class.
Even right now, the student have this.
Yeah.
Just think, Alex. 10 years back, a boy from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
He had not that type of anything smart.
Yeah.
Even for me, even a boy from San Francisco, America, he has just a normal computer, a laptop, the first generation laptop. That time, even no one had the privilege to learn something in a short time.
Yeah.
But that time, the people, the students, even we had the best effort of our life to learn something. But this time we have everything, but we have no effort to learn. Okay, chill, bro. Maybe tomorrow. Okay, make a checklist.
This guy will blow your brains, I'm telling you. But what would you tell people that are trying to apply to come to China? Would you recommend them?
Okay,
okay. So and why? Give us 4 pros and 4 cons. Give us 4 advantages and 4 disadvantages of studying in China.
Okay, I think that I must start by telling disadvantages, and then maybe whenever I will tell advantages, people will be relaxed. Okay, something.
All right. Give us the bad news.
Psychological
Start with the bad news and then give us the good news.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you expect that in China you have lots of jobs, part-time jobs especially, I mentioned.
You're dreaming.
You are literally dreaming.
You need to wake up.
Yeah, you need to wake up.
Yeah. Okay. Jobs.
Okay, jobs is the first thing, and secondly, if you think that okay, my English is not so much good.
Yeah.
And I don't have any interest to learn any language.
Yeah.
I will just go and enjoy in China. Yeah. Bro, welcome to China.
Wake up.
Wake up. And then third, that if you think that in China, you will come and just you have experiences of your own curriculum that you already graduated from your country.
Yeah.
But in Chinese curriculum, you will get 90 plus scores, but your CGP will not move. So academically, be concerned about it.
Yeah.
Okay, and the final one, the disadvantages is like don't try to do anything. For example, I know many students. They came to China.
Yeah.
And then they try to do something, big amount scam or something like this, because especially many students right now, they have crisis and they intended to do the scam. Even if you would like to do something like this is also a danger.
Are you talking about trying to make money? Oh, okay.
In a short run, because in China,
your first disadvantage is jobs. You can't get part-time jobs, and you can't get you can get, but you can't get. So you understand, right?
Yeah, I understand.
But so you are saying that pushes people now to start doing some stuff that is not proper
because right now in China the disadvantages, you will get many calls in your phone anyhow, right? They have opportunities to do it, just put money, then you will lose your money.
Sure.
So
for sure.
So be concerned about it.
Now give us the good news, man. Give us
good news is China is safe.
China is very safe.
Very safe. Whoever you are,
especially for women. If you have a daughter and you want to send that daughter to China, a safe place, send them to China.
Send them.
You can literally walk around at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Whatever it is.
Very safe.
Very safe, yeah.
And because there are cameras everywhere. Tell them the truth. Tell them that there's CCTV here is crazy.
Everywhere. I think that technology, if I say that right now, many developed countries, rich countries, they have also CCTVs.
Yeah.
But China has also CCTV. The different is how you are maintaining, how you are observing, how you are controlling your system.
Yeah.
So, and the responding. Most important thing.
Yeah, the response.
I am in danger and I have your number. So your duty is to save me.
Yeah.
At that time, if you don't respond, it won't work. Even in many countries, lots of problem in this sector, especially people are suffering. So the first thing is China is safe, and secondly, in China, if you are foodie and if you would like to taste,
if you like to try different food,
different types of food, then China is for you. But don't match China with whatever you are watching on internet. They're eating this blah blah blah. But that's not true.
People think everybody's eating snacks and everybody's
that's
eating
kind of rumors,
dogs and frogs and everything.
Everyone has his personal interest.
Yeah.
Maybe someone like it. Maybe.
Yeah.
We are not sure. But in general, commonly, they don't promote it. They don't promote it.
No, they don't.
So, and
It
thirdly,
just depends on which province you are, because China is very big.
It's very big. Even some people, they belong from a very rural area, and their government, their government has nothing to do, because these people would love to stay like this, live like this. So I think that apart this, just be concentrate whatever you like to eat, like to taste. And China is for you.
You can find.
And especially China, as already you said, that China is a very big country. Especially they have a provincial foods. Taste spicy. Sweet.
Some cities or provinces, they like sweet food, and some places they like salty, spicy food.
And the third one is, if you'd like to be witness of World Heritage, bro, China is for you. Literally, especially Beijing, Tiananmen Square, the Great Wall in Xi'an, and if you'd like to observe the skyscrapers.
They have many.
Shanghai.
No, that's true. That's true. That's
Shenzhen.
True. You can
everything.
Get to one city and you're like, oh my god, this is true.
That's true. And finally, the advantage you will get China, that if you'd like to earn money by following all their legal procedures, China is for you.
It can
they
happen.
Have huge money, and if you are skillful, and if you have something to contribute in their journey, they have billions of dollars, not dollars, they have billions of RMB to spend behind you. That's true.
I think I think it's, if you walk in the Chinese culture line,
bro,
you can make a lot of money.
Huge.
But the problem with us is we come with the mentality of the American mentality, the Western mentality.
Again, colonial mentality.
If you come with a Western mentality, you'll suffer.
You will suffer, definitely. Like me.
You need to strip down everything that you know, the Western culture that you know, the African culture that you know, and immense or soak yourself in the Chinese culture. You will enjoy. You will live a good life.
Literally.
A lot of money.
And most importantly, I would like to add one thing more, that the living cost.
Very cheap.
Very cheap.
Very affordable.
Whatever you earn in America, $5,000 in every month, $3,000 vanish. But in China, if you earn $5,000, $4,000 will remain in your pocket.
And you still have the most basic and relevant thing that you need. Everything is affordable. I was telling someone that China has made it in a way that they have prices for every sector. It doesn't matter whether you're coming from the lower living life, or you are like a middle person, or a very rich person. They have made it that everyone can afford something. So for example, if you want an iPhone, you want the latest iPhone 15, we have a price for the poor people, we have a price for the middle people, and we have a price for the rich people, and they're all iPhone 15s.
Because their strategy is so nice, that their main theme is that we have products. Who are you?
Who are you?
Just tell me, who are you?
We'll give it to you. Do you want fake, original? Just tell us, who are you?
Everything. But in, especially in South Asia, I would like to mention this, especially in South Asia, most of the people, they would like to purchase cheaper product. Okay. So they choose the Chinese product. But in Chinese cheaper product, these are not actually the original. These are fake. So they just purchase it and they use it, and the products are broken or just gone, and then they claim that made in China.
I understand that we're now jumping into your field, so we might take another hour of just talking about this, because this is your thing. This is what you study and this is what you focus on. But I think it's been quite a wonderful time just talking and chatting with you about China and your experiences in China. But there are certain personal things that I want to ask. Maybe just one or two. You can just sum it up together and tell
Okay,
me.
sure.
Religion and relationship.
In China.
Yeah, religion and relationship. You
Okay.
are a Muslim, right?
Yeah, I'm a Muslim.
Yeah,
So-
and as a Muslim, how have you managed to roam around? Can you find? Is it easy for you to find? What are they called? The mosques. Is it easy for you to find the mosque? Is it easy for you to pray and no one disturbing you, or these kind of things?
Okay.
And after that, you tell me about relationship statuses now. take it over. Yeah.
Okay. So from my point of view,
Mm-hmm.
I think that as a Muslim,
Yeah.
I found mosque in China.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, we have a special day in a week, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So we go to mosque to pray.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, I can see most of the people
Mm-hmm.
For praying. They are students,
Yeah.
like me, from various different types of country. And at the same time, I noticed the Chinese people, the Chinese Muslim people.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a very good, how can I explain that? A very good vibe for me.
Yeah.
That some Muslims are praying here.
Mm-hmm.
They are practicing their religion. And at the same time, sometimes I think that I will never get the vibe or environment.
The same experience you have at home here.
Yeah. Same thing is, so this scenario is not only for the Muslim.
Yeah.
For every religion, Christian, even I know a temple
They
here.
have many Roman Catholic churches.
Church, especially
church. Yeah.
So church here. So maybe as far as I know, that the Christian community people, they often go here whenever they have special
to also
not every day.
Yeah, but because it's not the same experience. It's quite different, you know. So it's also the same that you have just spoken about. But the privilege of being in a foreign country and in country like this, where you can get to meet different people with different religion, and also you get to experience and learn about other people's religions as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
For example, just after coming to China,
Yeah.
I met Christian, Jewish,
Yeah.
Especially these two major religion.
Yeah.
So I exchange my points, my thoughts. They exchange. So I think that staying in a foreign country, you will have a privilege to know each other.
Yeah.
To know the different types of people, their points of view, their thinking,
how they do their things and stuff.
Yes. So this is important, because whenever we don't meet with someone from different region, different religion, I think that we must have something negative or misinterpreted something about his or her religion or region, whatever I say. But whenever I get closer to him or her, then I can realize what actually happening here.
So tell them the truth. Is religion accepted or allowed in China?
It is. Whatever I say, trust me, like, this is a brave answer.
Tell us, is it because some people may have the mentality that it's going to be so free. I will come to China and I can do whatever I want. I can pray whenever I want. I can even go in the middle of the road and start, especially for us Christians, we want to evangelize. We want to spread the word. We want to teach.
Same, like this. So I think that's not so much easy. I think that the scenario is in the middle. China respects everyone religion, but whatever you want to do, just do it by yourself. Don't disturb others.
Don't make a whole group of people. And
they don't allow you to make a
but
group.
If you're doing it by yourself, okay, cool.
No problem. Even in the middle of the street, just pray to the God, Jesus Christ, whatever you want to say, or
just
don't bother others. Otherwise they will tell you,
relationship.
Relationship.
Is it easy to find
in China?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I don't have any specific answer, because I never tried it.
You never tried, even for the Chinese citizens. You never tried to talk to some Chinese girls and.
No, not really, not really. Because honestly speaking, I always stay busy with my academic and my vision.
All right. You are a visionary. You are a focused man.
Kind of. Yeah, that is what actually I just wrote in the CV.
This is a focused man. He has no time for other things. He only wants to get his bag and his money and get his worth right, man. Thank you so much for joining me on this podcast, man. This is our first episode. I'm looking forward to also do other episodes with you as time goes on.
Maybe
if people ask more questions, or if people say something that they would like us to talk about, then I would have to have you around again.
Sure,
so thank you, Jabe.
With you.
Yeah, sure, man. You're my brother.
I'm your big spectator. I must say it, because I support this guy from the starting day when he was starting make videos or something like this.
Yeah, that's for you're talking about my other YouTube channel.
Yeah. Especially the song reviews, dance videos, review. So at that time I was thinking, okay, what is this? Who is this? Oh, this is Alex.
Yeah.
Okay, he is doing something impressive.
Yeah.
I must support her.
Yeah.
I must support him. So that is what. And thank you so much for inviting me here. And I think that this is my pleasure and honor to share my thoughts with you and your audience.
Yeah.
And I believe that just pardon my words if I say something wrong.
Yeah.
And maybe in future we will have more episodes
together,
more interesting topics.
Yeah. Maybe next time we just need to focus only on this international economics and trade.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially
how to teach people how to do business. What they can do, what they can expect. But for now, please, we don't want to.
Signing off for today.
Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Please support us by subscribing, sharing this video, liking, commenting, whatever you want to hear. This is Jabe. If you have questions for him, ask, and we'll have him on another episode. Thank you for watching the TacTalk Podcast. And this is us signing out.
Signing out.
Thank you.